Good morning, everyone. I wanted to just come to you this morning and share some training because I've had several ambassadors who have been contacting me, asking me about having some type of plan. How can I help them get on a plan to be more consistent in their business, to keep them on track? Now, while this may not be for everyone, because I know we have a lot of people in our team who they're like, they're more of our wholesale members who have 3 or 4 people who may be purchasing from them and they're happy with that. If that's you, that's okay. However, if you decide that you want to work your business a little bit more, we do have a power plan that we can get you started on. And this is something that I know without a doubt that you all are going to love. It's called the Power Plan. And I know it's backwards here, but I'm going to show it to you where you can see it better in just a minute. This is something that I work through every week. And I know the weeks that I don't have this filled out in full, from start to finish, are the weeks that I have slacked in my business, and I would not expect to see much happen in the following week or two. So what I do know is that whenever we're filling this out and we're working it all the time and we're staying consistent in our activities, then that's whenever I'm seeing the business just flow. It's easy. If I'm doing this, then it's just happening naturally. So that's what I want to help you do, is to see how it can happen naturally as long as you're staying on task and doing these tasks throughout the week that will result in your business growing. So I'm going to show you something right here. Just bear with me. All right, some of you may have already been to this website. It's called myplexuspower.com. This website is Sonia Dudley and Helen McFadden, who are both Diamond Ambassadors in Plexus Worldwide, and they're also in our upline. They have put together this website, so they have all of their training documents and videos and upcoming events and conference calls and things like that, all in one easy place to find. This website is absolutely amazing. If you haven't been here already, you need to spend some time going through the documents and going through all the different tabs to see what type of resources are right at your fingertips. But I'm going to take you to one thing today. We're going to come over here to where it says Documents and Business Materials. And then we're going to come down to the second option that says Ambassador Power Plan. All right? So I'll do that one more time so you can see it, so that way you remember how to do it when you go back to yours. We're going to go to Documents, Business Materials, and then when we go here, the second option is Ambassador Power Plan. Okay? All right. This power plan is something that you can work through every week. And again, I will say this: if you are doing all of these activities every week, you will see results in your business. And again, it'll just seem like it's just happening easily. It's just flowing. And again, I apologize. I have the dog in the backyard, and he hears somebody, probably the meter man, coming to check the meter. But all right, we're going to start right here in the top right left-hand corner where it says Networking Exposure Opportunities. It's numbered 1 through 3. Okay? In this part here with the network marketing exposures and opportunities, you would just need to be mindful about where you're going out and about in public, face-to-face with people, where you're networking and exposing Plexus to people. Some people are involved in a MOPS group. And that's a great opportunity for a lot of people because they're meeting other moms who are very similar to them. Usually, a lot of them meet during the day, so some of them don't work, and they may be looking for other income opportunities. Some people will join network marketing groups where the whole purpose is for other business people to come together for a meeting once a week, and they're sending referrals to everyone. Another option would be just going out shopping one day and being mindful and opening your ears and starting conversations with people where you can share Plexus with them. Or just make new friends. You can even do it without even sharing Plexus. Just make new friends and add them to your Facebook, and then you'll have someone that you can contact later on. Man, there's just so many different options. Some people mindfully go hit the pavement and go into chiropractors' offices or different health clinics and things like that, just asking if they can leave catalogs and brochures and business cards. So there's lots of different ways that you can do this. You can set up vendor booths. So there's several different ways. In your area, you may have ways that I haven't even mentioned yet. But whatever it is, if you're doing this 3 times a week and you're just being mindful of being in front of a new audience every week, this is going to change your business. All right? All right, the second option is right here, client follow-up. Client follow-up is people who are your existing customers. So let's say you have 12 customers on a system, 12 preferred customers who order every month. You would be able to put in 3 names every week for 4 weeks, and by the end of the month, you've followed up with all 12 of your customers. Of course, if you have 20 customers or if you have 25, you're going to need to up this number. You're going to need to write a number 4, a number 5, and maybe even a number 6. So that way you're following up with all of your customers by the end of the month. As you're adding new customers, you're going to want to probably follow up with them the following week. You're going to follow up with them a little bit more often as they're getting started. But this is a way to keep track with who you're following up with. All right, down here, we have current ambassadors, levels 1 through 3. And this one is actually going to go across the page because it has 1 through 6 that you're going to check in with. So if you have a team, let's say you're a gold ambassador, you have in between 20 and 50 people on your team. You're going to write down 6 people, 1 through 3. That means that you're not just checking in on the people that you've personally sponsored. You're going to want to check in with people that's a little bit deeper than you, because lots of times you're brand new ambassadors. They don't know what they're doing yet. They're learning, and the people that are just signing up need your support and your guidance. And you're building a relationship a few levels deep, and you want to do that. All right. So your team is your team, no matter how deep it goes. So you can reach down as deep as you want, but I would recommend in your levels 1 through 3 for sure. All right. Right here, to-do list, 1 through 5. You're always going to have things that you need to do, whether it's sending out thank you cards to your current new customers, whether it's sending recognition to some of your team members who have had rank achievements. Maybe you need to go to the post office and mail a catalog to someone who's acted interested. Whatever your to-do list is, you need to put this down here so that way you can check it off as you go and you're staying on task and not getting behind in your to-dos. All right, over here we have sample product or sample follow-up. Of course, if you are talking to new people in your network marketing exposures every week, you're probably going to be giving out either a stick pack or you're going to be selling 3-day trial packs. So when those are out, you need to be following up with people. So you're going to be able to write their name and maybe the date that you need to follow up with them. And of course, check that off as you go. If you are networking with new people, you're naturally going to have people in this category as well, okay? Because they're going to be trying the product. You're going to be needing to follow up with them. And then, of course, naturally, some of these people from the sample follow-ups are going to move down to your client follow-up the next week. And naturally, these people are going to be moving over to this category, which is the potential ambassadors. So as you are getting samples out to people and as you're following up with people, they're always going to become a potential ambassador. Because when we offer people the options, we have the 3 options, remember, customer, wholesale, or the business. So if we're offering those 3 options to people, anyone who has tried a sample or anyone who is a customer would automatically be put over here in this potential ambassador column. All right. So that way you're able to follow up with them and give them some opportunity exposures. All right, so again, we've already done this part here where it was the current ambassador, so we're going to skip down here to your goals. Your yearly goal, your 6-month goals, your 3-month goals, your monthly goals, and your weekly goals. If you watched the video that I posted a few days ago by Sarah Marble, and it was about how to track your way to Emerald, and she used like a senior Ruby example. If they had 750 points or 800 points, how many points they would need to get to be an Emerald by a certain date. Well, you can do this with any rank that you are interested in becoming. So let's say that you are a silver ambassador right now and you have 3 people on your team and you're getting 5 pay points for each of those 3. So you're at 15 pay points in the month. But you want to become, your overall goal would be to become a Ruby ambassador, which has 500 points. So you could write, in 1 year, you want to be a Ruby ambassador. So you could write Ruby, in parentheses, 500, okay? Well, take out your phone and say, all right, I'm going to need about 500 points in a year. So 500 divided by 12, because that's in a month, right? That's going to be about 41 points per month that you need to grow over the course of a year. So that's going to give you an idea of how much you need to grow per month. Well, 41 points times 6 is 250. So you're needing to grow by 250 points in 6 months. All right? So 500 divided by 12 was 4166 divided by 2. I'm sorry, in 6 months. Let's see if we can do this right. You know what? As some of you may know, I put off my math class in college to the very last because I hate math so much. Okay, 500 divided by 12 months. So by yearly, you're going to put 500. Okay, then you're going to put 250 in 6 months. 250 divided by 2 would be 125 points in 3 months. Monthly would be the 41 divided by 12. It would be 41.6. So we could put 42 points monthly is what you need to grow by. 41.6 divided by 4 is 10 points per week. Okay? 10 points per week is about 2 ambassadors in your levels 1 through 3 joining weekly to get to Ruby in a year. So that's a great way to kind of know where you need to be. So weekly, you would want to have about 2 ambassadors join. The great news is that it's not all you. If your goal is to hit silver every single month, which is what we would recommend for everyone, where you personally sponsor 3 new ambassadors every single month, and you're teaching those ambassadors to get to silver, you are going to see more than 2 people per week join. You will see that over time. So becoming a Ruby ambassador in 1 year is a very achievable goal. And that's something that I would love to put some of you on a power plan to achieve. And of course, if you achieve Ruby in 1 year, I would believe that you could definitely become an Emerald ambassador in just a couple years. That is an amazing opportunity that's right in front of you. So I would love to help you do that. I would love to help you use this power plan. If you would see my desk right now, I have several power plans printed out. And that way, what I do is I fill this out, and then I'm able to put it in my filing cabinet. And if I have some slow times in my business, I can simply go to my filing cabinet, look at the date that are right at the top of it to know what week it was, and I can say, yep, I didn't fill my power plan out that week very much. I only did 2 or 3 things on my sheet instead of all of them. And so it's a really good way to just track your business, to know that you're on track or whether you're not on track. So I hope that this helps. I hope that you enjoy it, and that you will be able to just make your business happen the way you want it to happen. You know, we always say that a goal it's got to have a plan, okay? A lot of people, they say they have goals, but really they're wishes, because a wish is just, you're wishing it to happen, but you don't have the plan to get there. And this right here is changing your wish into a goal because you have the plan that you need to get there. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.